Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Miami Dolphins ESPN NFL 2K5 franchise. Taking a look at some of these key injuries from the simulation. Sarajevo out for 10 weeks, but that's been happening. Both of our big rookies, the corner Norton and the receiver Wilson, are out, and we've lost Josh Gunn for 6 weeks. So what we're going to do, we're going to sign a rookie receiver in Ramon Young. He's a 64 overall. But we're going to bring him in to help replace Wilson and Sarajevo. We're going to go into this game wearing the 1971-72 throwback uniforms against the Cleveland Browns. So here we go. We're playing the Cleveland Browns. Can we get this going? Here's the throw. John Kitna playing quarterback for the Browns and going to open up with a really nice throw, getting them inside the 25-yard line. And then Kitna on his next throw is going to get that thing to Asante Samuel with the pick. That is right. Asante Samuel just in the 50s in overall in this game, but playing due to the injury to Josh Gunn. And there's an interception for a touchdown. Good to see Asante Samuel doing something in this series, considering we drafted him in the fantasy draft just because of his name. And then Brader making a nice juke and taking that for 6. Going to make this game 14-0 real quick. We're not even through the first quarter yet. Here's Kitna again, and he is going to get sacked, and it is Calvin Pace again. For some reason, it still says 36.5 sacks. He has more than that, I'm sure of it. And then another sack for him right there. Calvin Pace just putting the hurtin' on John Kitna. And now it's going to be Marino rolling to his right. He finds Santiago short of the first down. Here is a long field goal attempt for Gramatica and Billy. Not going to get it going. So no good there. It gives the Browns another chance. That screen is misplayed, and Ed Reed would end up knocking the man out of bounds, but that would set up a field goal for the Browns. And then Jake Pride left all alone behind the defense for an easy touchdown. And now Marino going to throw to his right. He's got Brader, and Brader going to get out of bounds. Now Marino looking, finding Santiago inside the 10-yard line. They would end up taking this field goal before the half, and a 24-3 lead before the half. One of the easier games they've had lately. This one's already pretty much over. But we'll go ahead and take a look here, as it is a 24-3 game. The cheerleaders are loving it. They're shaking their tail feathers. And looking at the halftime stats, 138 passing, 60 running. We have 198 total yards. They have 117, and we've held the ball less than them, and we don't have a turnover yet. Knock on freaking wood. Calvin Pace with his 2 sacks leading the defense. We'll see if he gets any more, but there's Kitna, and he's going to make a throw in traffic. A beautiful throw to start off this second half. And now Kitna standing tall in the pocket. He's got another first down there, but Cleveland only able to muster a field goal there. Here's Marino stopping, throwing. That one's going to get picked off. The Browns are going to get it right back. And now on a 4th and 1, the Browns going for it. It'd be intercepted by Hermes Halt, who will take that thing to the 32. And then Brader on the carry is going to fumble it on the very first play of our drive. And now later on, the Dolphins would get it, and an interception into the end zone by Cleveland. Just turnovers back and forth in the second half. A tale of 2 very different halves for Miami, as they haven't put up a single point in this half yet. But can that change here? There's a catch by Marley Bowman, who will stretch into the end zone for the touchdown, making this thing 31-9. It would end 34-9. Shane Marino, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. No touchdowns, 3 picks for John Kitna. Only 95 yards of passing offense for them, and that's not good. Or 95 yards of rushing offense. My bad. I can't read. All right, Jake Pride with 103 yards and a touchdown. Hines Ward had 103 yards for them, but he did not score. There's the touchdown for Marley Bowman. That was his only catch of the game, unfortunately. 3 sacks for Calvin Pace, 2 for Scott. Interceptions, look at that, aplenty. Hermes Halt, Sante Samuel, Liam Rogers with the picks for us. So that's it there. We're going to go ahead and sim this through the regular season, a perfect regular season. But we have seen teams like the New England Patriots do this. They did not win the Super Bowl. So we all know what our goal is here. Now that we have done it, maybe at the beginning of the season our goal was not Super Bowl. Our goal was playoffs after a 7-9 year last year. But now it's looking like the goal is Super Bowl. So we'll sim through the wild card round. And we will get the 9-8 Jacksonville Jaguars, and we'll give you all a look at their roster. David Carr is their quarterback. Deuce McAllister will run for them. Anquan Bolden will catch passes from David Carr. Brandon Lloyd, their number 2. Todd Pinkston, their number 3. Their tight ends are not good. They've got a good center. They've got meh guards. They've got probably one good tackle. Their defense isn't looking overly difficult. Richard Seymour's a beast. Don't get me wrong there, and he's cheap somehow for them. But how do you think we are going to fare against this Jacksonville Jaguar team? Put some score predictions in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. Subscribe if you're new. Comment. Say something.